Hi everyone, I'm Christine Bonnivier with Christine Bonnivier Photography. I'm going to use my notes as this is my first video, and as most of you know, I'm more comfortable behind the camera than I am in front of it, so just bear with me on that. We have a lot coming up in 2013 that we're really excited about. We're launching a new website, we're launching a new blog, we have a new logo that you can take a peek at our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Christine Bonnivier. Today I want to touch on bridal shows a bit, but before I do that, there's a few blog posts that will definitely be worth looking at on our existing blog, which we recap 2012, which you can go on there and see a lot of like behind the scenes at weddings and fun stuff that we've done this year. We had Christmas early, and I love Christmas. We had it here in Missouri with Levi's family, and on Sunday we will be traveling to Philadelphia to celebrate with my family. So we're super excited about that as well. We had a magazine feature, which I touch on more on my blog, in Metropolitan Bride, which we're super happy and proud of. Caitlin and Troy's wedding is in there, and definitely pick up a Metropolitan Bride magazine and a 417 Bride magazine before you go to the bridal shows. There'll be great resources in there for you. You can get them at Barnes & Noble and Price Cutter. I want to touch on bridal shows a little bit so that you can make better use of your time at the bridal shows. It's very overwhelming. There's a lot of people, as you know, and we have 2 of them coming up in January that we'll be at. The first one is January 6th. It's the All About Weddings show. All About Weddings has a new website, and it's beautiful. It's allaboutweddingsspringfield.com. It's going to be at the Oasis Convention Center, which they recently renovated. It's beautiful, so that's going to be a great show. And then there's Met Bride. There's a Metropolitan Bride show that's at the Springfield Expo Center on January 13th. That's going to be huge as well. So if you're planning on attending either of those shows, definitely pre-register. It's going to save you a lot of time at the door, and you're going to get to go on their websites and see a little bit more about who's going to be there. So again, that's allaboutweddingsspringfield.com and metbride.com, and you can go on there and pre-register and get links to all the vendors, all the local merchants that will be there. So my first tip is do your research. Prior to making your budget and attending the shows, I definitely think it'd be a great thing to do to get online, ask your friends who've gotten married recently what their experiences have been with local merchants, and really get a feel for who's out there, what's available, and do all that before you set your budget, so when you get to the shows you can have a better idea of what you want, what you need, what you would like to invest more in, and what is not as much of a priority to you. So having those set in place from doing your research is very helpful. You have the time off during the holidays, so might as well take advantage of it. So my second tip is to have a game plan. You've done your research, you know who's highly recommended, you kind of have an idea about who you want to meet with when you're at the show, who you want to visit more with. So make a list of those people. Those are your priorities. Those are the people that you foresee being a good fit for you and your wedding. So having a list of those people is going to be a huge resource for you. My third tip is while you're at the show, not only see what products that you're going to need, but who is going to provide that service that you're going to need. Who do you connect with? Who will be fun to work with? Those sorts of things. You really want to get in tune with that while you're at the show, so that when you visit the following week and you potentially book that person, you're really confident that they're the right person for you. So my fourth tip would be to consider hiring a wedding planner. You're really not encapsulating the vision. You're not bringing it all together. You need somebody to help you do that. Maybe you don't have the time, whatever your reason may be. There are a few ladies here in town that can definitely help you out, and I will have links to them on my blog and at the end of this post so that you can get in touch with them. My last tip would be post-show, all the information that you collect at the bridal shows this coming January. Don't let it collect dust. Make sure you go through it, make sure you didn't miss anything, and get in touch with those people that you'd like to book. So once again, the shows are All About Weddings on January 6th and met bride on January 13th. I will have a ton more information on my blog. I'll have a whole post kind of going in depth with the details that, with the tips that I just gave you in more detail. So you can look at it there. Happy holidays. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful next 2 weeks, and I will see you in the new year.